It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mike 37. Here we go. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Pick it up.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch safety creep.
Watson now to throw. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Mike 37. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Show an 8. Check 24.
Cooper, the man in motion right. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
64. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 64. Squeeze, double. Check. 54.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Watch twist. Check.
And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Grant. He will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Hey, boys, we got four down. Switch.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second and long. Watson. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Check 52. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Tighten up.
Back to throw, Watson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Come on. Check. Crunch. At 31. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. At 54. That's what I do. Check three.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's get off the field. Undercrunch.
Now Watson.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Oh, Cooper with a nice grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
I got one. 59. Hey, alert. Back. Hey, 55. Check. Hey, 59.
On fourth down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 76 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, switch gears. Joker.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Mike 20. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check nickel. Kill. Half 35. There we go, Mike 20. We go.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Out to his left. That's complete to John Ross. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 52. Half. We go.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ross. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Mike 20. Oh, get him. Hey, Mike 20. Here we go. Watch the pass. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Cook. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play.
4 down. Check. Middle.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Mike 20. I'm coming. Big edge. 5 wide. 49.
Slot man moves right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, Mike 20. And let's get this.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Mike 20. Here we go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Dancing to his left. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Alert! Hey, 55! There we go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Watch the screen. 59. Screen. Watch twist. 24 is down, he's coming. Line up.
On 1st down, Watson.
Watch the whip.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Here we go. Oh, check 99. 59. Slam.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Set.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. In motion goes the tight end.
There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, 54. There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey. There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Coming for you.
To the air yet again. Watson forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Check 9. There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
There we go, Mike 20. Miller, Mike 20. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Watch the curls. Jam him.
Allen now on 1st down. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied, and this is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it. Kid had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
3 buzz.
On 1st down, Allen. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing again on second down. Allen. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
Watch the ship.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Move. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Hey,
and they'll send the tight end in motion.
Mike 19. Mike 19.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down. Mike 37. Switch up. And we're going 30.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 31.
You ain't doing nothing today.
55.
Nothing today.
Out. 55.
Watson just beating the play clock.
Safety's creeping.
Buying time to his left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Hey, turn it up. Kill.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Mike 19. All day, baby. All day.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Mike 19.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike 19. No chance.
Now Allen again. Dancing to his left.
We gonna shut you down.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Regular. It's going to be a long day.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Mike 19.
To the air, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Mike 80. Alert.
Watch the screen.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Down 80.
22's coming, Mike.
Middle.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
Mike's 22. Let's go, defense.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Mike 22, he's cut down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gambled with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Joker. And we're going 37's the money.
To throw is Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
37's the Mike. Mike 36. Record.
Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Half 85, half 85.
Mike 19.
The slot man in motion right.
I smell fear in that offense.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Mike 19. Mike 19. Too little, cupcake. Mike 19. Mike 19.
Slot man moves right.
Defense. Hey, man up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
All day, defense, all day, all day. 6-4. 6 guy. Wide, get wide. Hey, 59. Sponge. No. Check
The slot man in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Kill. Check 37.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
59. We're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37.
Back to throw. Watson. Flush. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Gregory Rousseau in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37.
Watson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's checking.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Don't let him breathe, defense. Middle.
Check.
49.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 19. Here we go.
On play action, Allen. Throw left side, complete to Ross.
Yo trip is here. Switch it. Come on,
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Slam.
Check 13.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Alert!
I'm coming.
You better get ready, quarterback.
Mike's 22. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
22's coming, Mike.
Coming.
So Allen's going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Gregory Rousseau able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.